Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Blazing Beards. My name is Andrew, and today guys, I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks for styling your beard without heat. So guys, a lot of times I do blow dry my beard, especially before I'm making videos. Obviously I didn't do that today, but on most days when I'm not filming a video, I kind of leave my beard in its natural state. I think it's good not to put that much heat on it all the time. Plus, I have some tips and tricks that I'll share with you as to how to style it and make it still look good without using any heat at all. So, guys, as you can see, look at my beard. It's not too blazing right now, right? But don't worry, guys, it will be in a couple minutes. So the first thing I do, guys, is I put in some beard oil. Beard oil I'm using today is from Top Shelf Beard Company. If you haven't tried Top Shelf Beard Company, I recommend you do. They're a fairly new company, but they have some awesome products. But this video isn't about them. Anyway, guys, first thing I do is I put a little bit of beard oil in my beard. And I use less beard oil when I leave my beard natural than when I blow dry, because I don't really need the heat protectant properties of it. And put just a little bit in there, probably about 3/4 of a dropper. And what I like to do is I like to rub that down to my skin. Make sure I got some in my mustache. And underneath as well. So that's the first step, and you can see it doesn't do much in terms of styling my beard. Next thing, guys, obviously, is I comb out my beard. Make sure all the knots and tangles are out. Now, I usually do comb my beard when I'm still in the shower, just so it won't be as hard to comb out once I get out of the shower. But anyway, always start at the bottom of the beard. That way you'll avoid ripping out hairs unnecessarily. Always let the comb do the work. And the comb should just basically fall. If you just let gravity take it, it should be able to pull through your beard with very little effort or pressure. So I comb out my beard. And usually what I like to do is lay the comb kind of flat after I get the tangles out. As you can see, it helps the beard lay down a little bit. So already, guys, it's starting to look better. The next step, guys, is I take my beard balm. And I like to use a medium to medium thick balm on days that I am not blow drying my beard. On other days I use a lighter balm. Now this one is a really nice balm and it works really well. And typically what I'll do is I'll take maybe about that much, maybe about a nickel size, maybe a little bigger than a nickel size. Melt that down in my hands. And make sure I get it on the backs of my fingers, guys, and in between. Because this is important in terms of styling when you're not using heat. Now, normally when I use heat, I just put balm on the outside of my beard. But when I'm not using heat, I like to run the balm through my beard, squeezing my beard between my fingers. That gets the balm evenly distributed, and it also gives, a base underlayer for the top hair to stick down on when I am, not using heat to style my beard. I just rub whatever's left on my hands after that into my beard. Like I said, guys, or maybe I didn't say, but my beard is probably about 90 to 95% dry now. It's usually about 90%, 85, 90% dry. But this time I had to set up the camera and everything, get dressed before, putting in my, beard products. I have to make sure I got it good in my mustache. Okay, so the balm is in. And I comb it again. Make sure I spread that balm through my beard, again starting at the bottom of my beard and working my way up and letting the comb do the work. I don't want to be ripping out any beard hair. Here's, guys, is where you're going to start to see a difference that the balm makes. Again, I keep my comb flat after I comb out the tangles. So that's step one, guys. Now what I normally like to do too is I like to go underneath Make sure all the tangles are out that way, and it also helps to compact the hair together and spread the balm. There you have it, balm is in. So now that the balm is in, guys, the beard's already looking better. But it's not there yet, guys. My next step on this process is I use a boar's hair brush. Now, a lot of guys will tell you once your beard gets to a certain length, you don't need a boar's hair brush anymore. I don't necessarily agree with that. I use a boar's hair brush every time I style my beard without any heat. What the boar's hair brush does is it not only helps to spread the oil and balm and get every hair coated, but what it also does is it compacts your beard down and makes the individual hairs intermingle so that they, form a kind of a weave on your beard to keep it in place. So that's why I use it. And my beard is longer than most people would say to use a boar's hair brush on. But what I do is I comb it, follow it with my fingers, make sure it's getting all the flyaways down. And I'm going to show you one side versus the other. So you can see the boar's hair brush has a huge difference in terms of what your beard looks like when you don't use it versus when you don't use it. So I guess it depends on your styling preference as well. If you like a full puffy beard, don't use the boar's hair brush. If you like a nice slim down version, use the boar's hair brush. I like my beard to look, like it's been groomed. So already, guys, the beard is looking a lot better. My next to my last step, guys, is I use a round brush. So if you guys don't have a round brush, I recommend you get one. And this has a couple different purposes. A lot of times when I go to the barber, you'll see here on this side of my face here where I'm touching, my hair, kind of grows out. Now if you go to the barber shop and get a trim from a normal barber and you don't do your own trim, they usually cut this off right here. I recommend not cutting that hair off. I like to keep my beard nice and bulky, and that's what these come in great for. This is for shaping the bottom and the sides of your beard. So what I do is I take my round beard brush, and I just roll it lightly. Make sure I get the hairs, getting caught in that brush. Guys, I think this is a great tip. I think you can see, makes a nice line on the side of your beard. See that? Looks really, really nice compared to the other side. So then I do the other side. Again, I start kind of like on an angle like this, and I roll it, and then I follow, the natural line of my beard. This also helps make your beard look thicker. So if you might have some thin spots, a lot of guys have thin spots back there and back there, and what this does, it really helps, fill in those thin spots by rolling that hair together. So that is the second to last step, guys. Make the mustache here. This is just to make it uniform. So there's the mustache, the round brush being used. Now my final step, guys. I said I know no heat video or tutorial here, but you do use a little bit of heat, but only the heat that's on your hands. So guys, what I do is I grab my sides, and what I do is I just hold it, and I hold it for about 20 seconds. So I hold it and, pushing in at the same time, makes those flyaways go in. It helps the, while the balm is setting, it grabs onto those, flyaways and keeps them down, and also helps make your beard more compact. So I do that, and then I just kind of move my hands down about ½ an inch. Do it again. And again. I'm not doing the full 20 seconds here, guys, because I don't want to waste a lot of time on the video. But, I basically do just like this with my hand, letting the heat of my hand, until I feel it, start feeling warm. This makes a huge difference, guys. So if you're not using, your hands when you're styling your beard without heat, your beard is going to probably be a lot more, poofy like. So anyway, guys, that is my tip, and this one's a big one here, is using your hands to make your beard nice and flush. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to take a picture of my before and after so you can see the difference. But now I think you can see, compared to what it was like before, when I came out of the shower, my beard looks nicely groomed. And it also looks a little bit thicker than when I blow dried. That's my observation. And I kind of like the look. So there's one side. Here's the other side. Usually I'll spend a little more time, just kind of pulling on the mustache, getting it straight. I might take out a smaller comb and comb, mustache comb and comb my mustache. But today it's looking pretty good. So anyway, guys, that's my tips. That's how I style my beard when I don't use heat. And use this yourself. See if this method works for you. I'd love to hear about it in the comments below this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up or hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I release new content. And guys, see down here in the corner of your screen? That is the subscribe button. And I would really appreciate it if you'd click that right now and subscribe to my channel. And guys, until next time, grow yourselves a blazing beard. See ya.